Hey buddy, it's Crazy694 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In the last one, we went through Classic mode and ran through as Ike, another returning fighter from the Fire Emblem series, returning from Brawl. This time around, we're going to be heading to Classic mode as the next one, a newcomer, not a newcomer, from Fire Emblem again. Of course, it's Robin, right? The mage from Fire Emblem Awakening. So let's take a quick look at Robin's palette swaps. We got the standard Robin look with the white hair. We've got the female Robin. This is one of the characters in the game that can actually change between male and female palette swaps. So we got the standard female. We've got the green male Robin, a red female Robin, also known as Red Robin. We've got a blue male Robin. We've got a yellow female. Also a black and white male Robin, and then finally the pink girl Robin. So, you know, he's got some good, Dave got some good palette swaps, but we're gonna be going ahead, the standard male Robin, and then of course later we'll probably change it up a little bit and go through with like female Robin for All-Star mode or whatever. But anyways, here's Robin. So of course, as I mentioned, newcomer to the Smash series, and a very different fighter compared to the other to most of the Fire Emblem characters in Smash, right? He is not really that much of a close-up sword fighter like Marth and Ike and Lucina, for example. He is more of a ranged mage fighter who uses magic a lot. So of course, you know, as a character, he is he's a tall middleweight character with extremely poor mobility. Sadly, he's kind of known for that. It's gonna be difficult. Either I'm gonna say he a lot or I'm gonna say them a lot. It's gonna be tough change between the two because it can be female or male. So I'm just gonna go for whatever I can. But Robin, as a character, has extremely poor mobility. They've got, you know what I mean. He's got the second slowest dash speed in the game, and also the 12th slowest walking speed out of any character, which is kind of crazy, especially with there being characters like Ganondorf and whatnot, who you would think are a lot slower, but lo and behold, Robin is worse. At least like in terms of dash speed, he does still have the 12th slowest walking speed. He also has pretty average air speed, traction, fall speed, and gravity. Also pretty above average air acceleration, which does help a bit with air mobility. So at least that he's got that kind of going for him. This is a difficult match to be in right now. I feel like I'm just being targeted. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad Wii Fit missed. Nice. There we go. That hit me? What the? Okay. Excuse me? In what world did that sword even hit me? Like, genuine question. I feel like that just came out of nowhere. There we go. I need to try and play to my strengths. I can play Robin a bit, but not really a character I'm super comfortable with, especially against CPUs who just like read my moves like left and right. So, come on, Corrin. It's time for you to say bye-bye. Thank you very much. Anyways, for general strengths for Robin, the tomes, which are, you know, his main thing of attack, right, are magic-based special attacks. We've of course got the neutral B, which of course is the thunder. We've got the side B, the arc fire, the up B, the neutral attack, which is the wind tome, is his main jab. Elwyn for his recovery, and then of course Nosferatu for a down B. Pretty good, solid options, but they do he's got one of those mechanics where he does have a limit to his magic, right? So I can use my thunder as much as I can, but then after a certain time, it will, my book will basically run out of juice, and I would have to wait for that to repair, right? Which can be a detriment in some instances, especially since like you don't know when it's going to run out on you. Luckily in Ultimate they changed it so like you actually have a bar near Robin's character like profile. Where you can actually see how much more juice you have in like each of your tomes, which I think is really good addition, quality of life improvement there. His Levin sword though, which is what he uses for his physical attacks, he's got two swords. He's got the bronze sword, which is the main one he uses, and then the Levin sword, which he can use on occasion, if it's present, right? The Levin sword, of course, being the more powerful of the two, and is definitely the one you're gonna want to use for KOs a lot more and for just your heavy hits. It's a powerful electric sword, which is used in his smash and aerial attacks. It has strong pressure, combo potential, and KO power. it could be strung 8 times before it breaks, right? Because then, you know, it does, like his tomes, that also has a limit, so they can break, and then he goes back to his bronze sword. His bronze sword, speaking of, is weaker, but it still offers combo potential. His neutral air covers both sides, which is pretty good for air spacing, and his down tilt does help against grounded opponents. Now, he also does have a item tossing mechanic, so when his tomes break, and on top of that his Levin sword breaks, they do become powerful throwable items with strong knockback and shield stun. So, you know, they're not super useless. They still have like a little bit of usage to them, even after, you know, he's like done with them, which I think is really, really cool. A really nice addition to his moveset. But yeah, so that's that, if you are curious. And I'll try and show it off, but like it'll happen when it happens. I know the Levin sword is going to be one I feel like is going to be breaking a lot, in my personal opinion. It typically is the one that breaks a lot for me. So yeah. Anyways, his throws, on the other hand, his back throw does KO near edge, and his down throw is a pretty reliable combo starter. So that's you know, good. Oh, come on, Ike! How did you counter me twice there? Because I was too slow for him. Okay, let me hit this. Okay. Ike, you fool. Ike, you fool. I got that. I swear, if he hit me there. Give me that assist trophy. I thought he was gonna hit the smart bomb. Oh, this is funny. Oh, I got so excited there. I thought, come on, get him. Damn it. Ike, can you like not air dodge every single attack I throw at you? That's wild. There we go, get that Thor on. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, for Robin's weaknesses, because he's got quite a few to go through, his mobility and speed is kind of his biggest weakness, I'd say. He's got the slowest dash speed, which makes chasing or escaping difficult. And he's also very vulnerable to fast characters like Sonic or Captain Falcon. Speaking of Captain Falcon, let's fight him. For his defensive, he's also got pretty big defensive issues. He's got poor options to fend off pressure. He's pretty weak against rushdowns and juggles, and he also struggles heavily against opponents directly below him. And also his normals have pretty short range. His tilts lack range, which makes him very reliant on his magic for spacing. So you really gotta rely on that a lot. So I'm getting my ass handed right now by Falcon. I don't know why I always go for these one-on-ones. I feel like they're always very, very tough to deal with in Classic. I thought for a second I got him there, but apparently he got me first. What the heck? Oh no, not the Jugroon. Why is the Jugroon here? Please. There we go. Man, the fact that he just like, he knows when I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do it, which really infuriates me. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. You saw for a moment there that my Levin sword broke. I'm gonna just let you do your thing, buddy. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I thought he got me there for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, why the hell is Falcon actually like destroying me right now? This is like embarrassing. Okay, he's dead. Man, that's okay. That match went by so terribly. I'm surprised I even won that. Anyways, he also has some pretty laggy moves. His special and his smash attacks have long ending lag, which makes Robin pretty punishable. His forward smash is strong, but has terrible range and can whiff crouching opponents, and is also very laggy. His down smash has deceptive range, and it's pretty weak at the far end. His up smash is fast, but has poor range, especially with the bronze sword. His recovery is also a thing that has a lot of vulnerability. The Elwind can leave Robin vulnerable after use, and if Elwind is exhausted, because of course it is a tome, it can break, and you know, it has a limit to it. Robin then of course has almost no recovery options. So that's a really big issue on his end, right? If he gets that, if he loses Elwind and then needs to recover, then like what does he do? You know what I mean? He's also got some pretty interesting durability mechanics. His magic tomes and Levin sword can run out, of course. Losing the Levin sword, which basically means he's got almost no killing power. Losing the thunder which gives him no zoning or combo setups. Losing Arc Fire gives him less pressure and damage. Losing Nosferatu, it reduces his survivability. And losing the Elwind, of course, it makes him nearly helpless off stage. Oh, I actually hit her, I'm surprised. Oh no, there's my tome. You slime. I thought that killed me, I was about to say. Corian, can you like piss off? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No way. Oh brother. Oh brother. Pokeball, go! I'm scared now. Let's go, Keldeo. Beautiful job, my guy. Beautiful job. That's why you're the GOAT. Anyways, for his custom moves, the Thunder Plus is one of the ones for his neutral, which gives him more power and range, but it is slower and it depletes his tome quickly. The Speed Thunder offers faster charge and projectile speed, but it is weaker and has shorter range. And most of his other custom moves are too situational to really be viable. So as an overall summary, Robin is a tactical zoner with strong spacing tools and powerful specials. He does require a lot of careful resource management and smart play. He's definitely a lot trickier of a Fire Emblem character to play compared to like Marth or Ike. Right. He has very weak mobility, defense, and laggy moves, which does make Robin very vulnerable to pressure and fast characters. And his success heavily depends on managing your durability, spacing smartly, and capitalizing on traps and setups. That's kind of how Robin works. You know, it's a fun character. I do enjoy Robin from time to time, right? But again, it's definitely a tricky character to kind of like get into and properly use. You gotta like really know what you're doing. And again, like your resource management is super important. You gotta make sure you're always on top of it, making sure you have your resources to like be able to do what you need to do, right? Yeah, so that's kind of how Robin works. Like I mentioned again, very different character to someone like Marth or Ike, but still again very fun and can be very good of a character in the right hands. But yeah, so let's do it. Let's see how Robin performs in the Master Hand and Crazy Hand fight, the Master Core fight, I should say. I feel like Robin's gonna do pretty well. I sadly can't really use Nosferatu all that much, really at all, until like Master Shadow, which is disappointing. Can you not? But the other ones can be useful, pretty useful. I think Thunder is gonna be a good option for many instances, like this one. There we go, beautiful long range attack there. Thoron's probably going to be my best option, but I think Arc Thunder is going to be a really good one to like kind of do some extra damage onto opponents. I think Thoron still does more, but like Arc Thunder does like have that lingering hitbox, you know what I'm saying? So like it might be more useful compared like in his boss fight, but it's hard to say. Arc Fire is going to be great for this. Just some extra damage on the side. And there goes my freaking Levin Sword, which is not ideal. So let's try and go for some more Arc Fire. Avoided it like the plague. Bam, nice. Levin Sword coming in clutch as per usual. Okay, I'm gonna go for Thoron. I think Thoron's just gonna be my best option. Bam, hit that, and then Thoron. Nice. Okay, you know what? Thoron actually might be my best option for damage. I think Arc Thunder is useful in like regular matches where he can like trap his opponents and get some damage that way and run up to them and like kind of finish the job. While Thoron is that heavier long-ranged option to allow for better spacing, but also it just does more damage and knockback. So it's going to be a better KO move for Robin to utilize. Okay, do it. Thoron there. Really good. He's doing pretty solid, honestly, in this fight. I think he excels really well in the Master Core boss fight. One thing I wish he did have, though, is a counter, because that could be really helpful. But you know what? He's still pulling through. He's definitely still pulling through. We do that Thunder setup. Arc Fire. Boom. Good tactic right there is to do Arc Fire into... is to do Arc Fire. Oh, I was hoping to get the spike. Oh my gosh, I'm screwing up. Is to do Arc Fire, trap your opponent really quickly, and as they're about to like launch out of the attack, then you go for a a forward air on them. It's a really, really good option. Here we go. Oh man, I sent that out way too late. Way too late. Let's get an arc fire going. I don't have my thunder anymore. Hold up, hold up. Bam. Nope. Bam. Can you not? I mean, he's not as bad. There we go. We'll just kill the forward air. I want to get spicy on him, but I guess it's not going to be happening. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, Robin, not bad of a run through. See how difficult this Master Core is going to be. You know what? Arc fire a few times. Can I do Nosferatu on this? No, I thought for some reason I could, and I got a little bit excited there, but sadly, nope. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, I was trying to grab it. I wanted to utilize its potential. Hold up. Let's do that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, and you know what? Thoron, can we kill it? No, I'm surprised. Okay, fine. Forward smash it is. I thought Thoron was gonna be strong enough to kill it, but only does like one hit and then like sends the core flying. So sadly, not that good. Maybe Arc Thunder could have been a good choice. I don't know. But anyways, that's Rob's classic mode run through. Pretty fun. A little bit difficult. Definitely difficult for me. But you know what? We managed. We pulled through, and that's all that really matters. Alright, see these credits going. Robin might, I mean, his special moves might be good for this. Might, but like that's a big, big might. I think the neutral air is definitely going to be a solid option, absolutely. It's covering a lot of distance, getting that double hit in as well. Give me the smart bomb, please. Thank you very much. Utilize that a little bit. Okay, I need to get this top right section. That's going to be really helpful to get early on. Oh, nice, we're big boy. Big boy. I think, if I'm not mistaken, his when he has the Levin sword and uses it on like multiple credits at once, it has like a lingering hitbox to it, so it can like hit multiple. The hitbox can stay out for a while, kind of similar to oh, who was it? There was a character that I played earlier, but I'm forgetting who it was. But they had a move where you could like do an attack and like it will stay lingering for a while, right? Which can help at like getting multiple credits broken at once. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't remember who that character was, but there was a character like that, or unless it's a character that I still get to play. It wasn't Game & Watch, was it? I'm forgetting. Maybe if I remember, it'll pop up in my head. But like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. But yeah, Robin has a really good one in that regard. Oh, you know what it was? It was Olimar. Yes, Olimar's like some of his versions of his if a forward smash can be really, really fun to use for credits because they can what's it called? The hitbox can linger for a while, right? Which can help in him getting a lot of hits in like a single move. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And, you know, I like characters like that have those kinds of moves. But yeah, there we go. Pretty cool background image. And looks very happy having destroyed Luigi's mansion. So good for Robin, I guess. Good for Robin. All right, not bad. Let's go ahead and check out his taunts real quick, though. So we got the up taunt.
Let's tip the scales.
Got the side taunt.
Prepare yourself.
And of course, the down taunt.
You're not ready.
Now, I know the female has some different voice lines to the taunts, but like that's the male version. Maybe we can show off the female one a bit later. But there you have it. Hey, Princess Zelda wig. We take those. And Samurai helmet, okay. More Mii Fighter customization. Can never complain about those. Alright, check out the training mode real quick. Check out his moveset, because, you know, he's got a little bit to his moveset, of course. And a pretty interesting Final Smash as well. Very, very interesting Final Smash. We're going to be checking that out real quickly. So if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check to make sure. Okay. Making sure I know the name of this one. So his Final Smash is called Pair Up. So yeah, he summons Chrom for Fire Emblem Awakening, which is his partner in the game, and they basically just do a huge pair-up attack, kind of like, it's kind of similar to Ike's Final Smash, right? Very similar, has the same kind of properties. If you get trapped by it, you will also be up there, you also get hit if you're around the area, and you also get hit by the slam down that they do. So yeah, pretty cool attack, really dope option. It only does a simple 45%, can kill, but like it's kind of higher percentages, not as strong as Great Ether. So then we got the special moves. Of course, the neutral special is, of course, the Thunder. He's got 4 different options for his Thunder. We got the Thunder, the L Thunder, the Arc Thunder, and the Thoron, which each of them, you know, have different power, different properties. So the Thunder is a really quick one, very, you know, simple, doesn't do much damage. The L Thunder is a little bit more powerful, a bit slower, but of course has more power to it. We saw Arc Thunder, which is a good like trapping option, keeps your opponent paralyzed for a bit, and then Thoron, which is that big long range attack, which is very a good killing option, right? So the Thunder move is good for spacing, pressuring, and combo setups. The Arc Thunder does trap, and then of course the Thoron pierces and KOs. Then we got the side special, the Arc Fire, which is another one where he sends out in front of him. Once it hits the ground or an opponent, it will summon a little pillar of fire, a multi-hitting pillar, a flame pillar. It can trap his opponent, which can help Robin lead. Gives Robin a great approach option, good pressure, and combo extensions, right? And of course the Up B, which is the Elwyn, his main recovery tool, can be used twice and has some good aerial movement to it. I think one of the moves can also spike, right? Yeah, so it's his primarily recovery tool, and the first hit of the attack can spike at close range. So keep that in mind if you want to utilize that. And then finally, his down B, we can finally show off the Nosferatu, which is a healing command grab that he has. It's most effective when it is used from behind and also at a higher damage. So yeah, that's how it works. Also, you know, the higher his damage is, or the higher his opponent's damage is, the longer they're going to be stuck in the Nosferatu, and the more usefulness he's going to get from it. So pretty good healing option that he has in to his arsenal. So, you know, if he needs to heal up a little bit, can also pull it off. It's a little bit tricky, but he can definitely pull it off and recover some HP throughout the match. All right, well, that's Robin. Pretty cool character, I will say. Alright, let's check out his trophy real quick, see what he's got going on for that. It's probably going to talk a bit about Awakening, I'd assume, maybe. Let's check it out. So Robin, this is the male Robin, an avatar in Fire Emblem Awakening. The goal of that game doesn't change much because of your gender choice, but Robin's hairstyle options do. In Smash Bros, Robin brings powerful magic and swordplay to bear. He can exhaust his moves, but they'll be restored over time. And of course the game, Fire Emblem Awakening for the Nintendo 3DS. Interesting that Robin's hairstyle options apparently change the goal of the game, which is strange now that you think about it. His gender doesn't, or their gender doesn't, but the hairstyle, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about that, but either way, that is it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Thanks for watching. In the next one, we're going to be heading through Classic Mode as yet another newcomer. That being quite an interesting one. Duck Hunt, the Duck Hunt Duo if you are in other countries. I think in the PAL region it's called Duck Hunt Duo, but yeah. So anyways, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch and all the other channels, are of course down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart, out.